internet, welcome to this video. In this video, my brother and I are driving down to King Soopers. Hi, how are you? How are you?
We're being 6:32 at night and we're going to King Soopers already, I guess.
I'm sorry. So this is a Charlotte Flair shirt that was released around WrestleMania time that I haven't worn since, because summer, you know. I've started discovering that I like the color blue. It's aggressive.
I didn't mean to have it on full blast.
That was real aggressive. But yeah, so Charlotte's, this is a great shirt. In today's video, I don't know. What did Mom want us to get?
Like cookies or some shit?
What kind of cookies?
I don't really know.
Shit. You were supposed to be paying attention to that. Jerk.
Yeah, you were.
I was not. So, and where did you get this cross? Who gave it to you? Tell the story of your cross. Because honestly, I like your cross.
Yes, I was the one who hated it for the first.
I'd still hate it for my viewers, but I love the fact that you're like not afraid to hide your faith, I guess.
My buddy Frankie gave it to me. You all know who that is if you've seen the videos with him in it. And he gave it to me one day just because.
Really?
He wanted me to have it.
That's literally it?
Yeah, I don't know why. He just said, "Here, I want you to have this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Just trying to remind you that Jesus loves you or some shit.
I wear a cross every day, just people don't see it because it's under my shirt.
Well, yeah. Why do you, like, not show off your cross?
I don't know.
You really didn't have to do that. You know that, right? Just because a little bit of water trickled.
Yeah. It's not that I'm not trying to show it off. It's just that that's how it ends up, and that's how it ends up.
No, like ever since you were little, like you've never, because you've worn your same gold chain cross ever since you were little. Like,
yeah.
Why don't you like put it a little bit more on display? Like you've always had it like tucked in.
I don't know. I just never really thought about it.
The reason why you have that little indent is because that's where your cross sits. I'm joking. Or does it sit right there?
No, it's great.
Oh. How did you get that little indent? Sean has like a little like indent in his skin.
Because when I was little, I had tubes in my body.
Oh, that's from your tubes? Your tubing? You're tubing? What are you trying to do? Okay.
What's up, buddy?
Wow, you had to race. Wow.
I think I won that one.
I think you won that one too. But like, honestly, I kind of like it when you race. I think it's entertaining.
Oh. Oh my fuck.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Why didn't you put it in the pop socket?
Because we were going and I just put it in my pocket.
But you should always put it in the pop socket. Now I'm offended. I knew you wouldn't use it.
Bitch, I used it all the way to
Use it right now.
Hello. Oh, fucker. And earlier when I was using it, it froze my phone. Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Oh, fuck.
Well, that's why you have to fix the AC. To not be super freezy.
Hello, you called? Well, I don't know because I'm driving right now, but because I'm old enough and I'm responsible enough to drive with one hand and talk on the phone. And the cops can suck. Fuck 'em. Well, called me twice, so I thought it was an emergency. Oh, okay. Alright. I love you. Alright, love you. Bye-bye. I wasn't sick because I'm old enough to drive with my phone.
What was I gonna ask you? Because I am like curious about what the cross means to you. Because even your wallpaper is the fucking cross. Like,
Another cross.
Whatever. It's a cross.
Cheers to that, though.
Huh? Well, yeah, I know it goes to Coco and Muffin on your home screen, but your lock screen is still a cross. So, like, for you, as a person who clearly believes in God and stuff, what does the belief do for you? Like, how does it help you, I guess? Because, like, you're clearly kind of all about it.
Yeah, it's just, it helps me with life, I guess, and, like, if I'm in a hard time, I just ask questions, or I know, like, there will be, like, a better result one day, and just, I'm like, I feel like crosses are, like...
That is very illegal.
It's for, like, faith, well, you know, obviously faith.
I'm sorry, I have to...
And family.
Specify something. A car just went through a red turn signal on the other side.
Yeah, I should have done the same thing. This fucking shit's stupid. They should put the yellow one here.
Well, the other one was at the other light that you decided to go straight at.
That's right.
Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Speak up. I can barely hear you.
I said it's like faith, family, and like... Just...
But I think faith can be different, in my opinion. Like, I have faith, but not necessarily faith in the same thing you do, you know?
I tried to hit that puddle.
Okay. Like, honestly, like, the thing I'm most curious about, I guess, is how can you be, like, so sure, you know?
I don't really know. What the fuck are these two doing?
Oh my god, get out of the fucking middle of the street.
I'm fucking running. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on.
People are irritating. Get your kid out of the street.
Fuck. Good parking, jackass, but
just go through. Good job. We'll come back to that.
yeah.
Parking like shit.
But you're 21.
Yeah, I'm old enough to park like shit.
I'm only 17, so.
You literally said, well, I'm old enough to park like shit. That should mean the same thing for me, because I'm older than you. I'm old enough to hit and run. I'm joking. I never have done that. So real quick before we get back to the serious talk, when we were walking into King Soopers, this dude who was in a rush, like clearly, he wouldn't have fucking done what he'd done. He wasn't in a rush. Dumbass. He fucking... I'm sorry, it's so funny. He walked in and he like basically, it was kind of wet from people walking in. It just got done raining, so he literally like almost fucking fell. Sean and I tried so hard not to laugh, and we ended up getting inside and laughing when he was out of earshot. Anyway, back to serious talk. You know what, your car is keeping me safe, but it's also making things really complicated right now. I hope we got the right cookies. I don't think we did.
Not sure, like in a
Well, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, what is like, for me, like, I believe in a shit ton of shit because I don't know what to believe in. So like, you as a dedicated Christian, Catholic?
For some reason, somebody told me I was baptized Christian, and then another person told me I was Catholic, so I don't fucking know. All I know is I believe in God.
Okay. So as someone who believes in God, how do you, like... I guess the question that I always ask myself when talking and thinking about my faith is, like, how do you know it's real? What, for you, makes it real? Like, has God spoken to you, like some people claim, or, like, do you feel like He's, like, answered your prayers in ways? Like,
Yeah, in some ways. Like, He answers, like, serious prayers. When I'm like, let the Dodgers win the World Series, He's like, yeah.
He's like, that's not gonna end your life.
Yeah. But I'm like, sorry.
But, like, serious prayers? Like, what do you mean?
Like, I don't know, say if I need something like motivation, or like, or if I'm thinking about Grandpa, like something random, like sometimes just I could be like, oh, I wish I could talk to Grandpa, and like I might have a dream about him, or like where it feels like I'm literally talking to him, or something like that. It's hard to explain. I just,
But, like, I just, honestly, being someone who went from being very skeptic, then for a while who was like, I don't believe in shit, to now being someone who believes in a shit ton of shit. A shit ton of stuff, like, it's just very curious for me, because I know the exact moment when I started believing in a higher entity, so to speak. Because I guess for me, I have a problem with saying, like, it's just this one person. Like, I just have an issue with saying it's just one thing. So, like, that's why I say I believe in multiple things, because I'd like to believe in, like, Aphrodite. She's the goddess of love. I'd love to believe in God because of what he symbolizes for people. I'd love to believe in Zeus and Hades, and I'd love to believe in some of the Buddhist principles and stuff. Like, I have like such a variety of different like things that I've like decided, like, I agree with that from that religion, but I don't agree from that religion. And, like, there's so many, like, bad things within each religion. It's why I have a hard time being like, oh, I don't identify as a Christian or anything, but, like, if I did, I'd have a hard time being like, I'm a Christian, when the Bible says death to all gays. In some people's perspective. You know what I mean?
yeah. Those geese are just like...
So, like, for me... Because, like, before we go inside, like, what happened that, like, truly made you be like, oh shit, this is real? Or there's something higher out there? Or for you, was it just, like, you believed in it since you were little and didn't really question it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I wish I had that life.
I don't think I'll ever question it either. It's just...
The reason why I questioned it was because I was a depressed teenager. And, I ended up, the day that I crashed the Jeep the second time, and I didn't go over the railing and literally die.
The second time.
I've told that story. And I didn't go over the railing and die. That's when I realized, like, there's something higher out there. Because, like, I should have gone over the railing. Like, there's no human way in my mind possible to explain why it didn't tumble over the railing.
True.
And in the Jeep, as I'm hitting the cement wall and then turning and hitting the, like, flimsy metal, and in my mind should have tumbled to my death, I literally felt like something punched the Jeep to make it stay. And not go over the edge. Well, this has been a great conversation.
I'm smiling is because I was gonna have a sarcastic answer. Because when you're like, when I punched the wall, well, no, the wall punched back.
The wall punched back. I love you guys so much. Maybe join the conversation below. I know he has been not helped.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm, like, genuinely curious about it. I mean, it's the month of October, and it's spooky month. So, like, I've been thinking a lot about the devil lately and shit. So, yeah, I love you guys so much. Please subscribe. Bye!